I have some concerns about 89. At the moment, it's only effective on mice.
I'm well aware of that, yes. But I'm confident it will work on humans, too.
No. I'm afraid you're mistaken.
What's this now? We just had a fantastic conference. This is no time for doom and gloom. Just sit back and try to relax. You deserve it. Oh, and by the way, Ichinose was thrilled with what he saw. One day, we're almost getting shut down. The next, we have a massive budget. And if you can make consistent progress, AD9 will head to clinical...
At this stage, I'm afraid clinical trials would be inadvisable. If we try, all the test subjects will die.
Are you sure? How can you say that with such confidence, huh?
Shinpei Okubo was actually innocent.
What? Innocent? Why are you bringing this up now?
The court ruled correctly. Waku-san, his murder didn't play out like you think it did. The real cause of death was none other than 89.
What do you mean?
That murder was... It was a secret clinical trial for 89. I gave him the injection, personally.
You did what?
Please, I had to take this opportunity. The whole world is waiting for this cure. But when I injected him, he let out the most horrible scream. These hands covered his mouth. I tried to make him shut up.
Which means you're a murderer. How could you be such a damn fool? What are we going to do? Shono, I just spent the entire afternoon talking up your drug to the press, with my goddamn name on the research!
If you hadn't held that press conference, the ADDC would have been done for, and you...
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I needed you, Dr. Kido. I couldn't let the center get shut down. The AD9 project would have been terminated. But you know, this has been my entire life's work, ensuring that AD9 would save the world.
This whole thing is preposterous. I'm going to the press!
There's no need for that.
Huh?
Don't you understand, Director? As long as we finish AD9's development, there won't be any issues. Your name will go down in history as the man who saved the world. Not to mention the money. But if you really insist on revealing the truth, both of our careers would go down the drain. And you have more to lose, Director.
Shono, you're mad.
Yeah, he's insane. Oh, this is so crazy, bro. Like, Shono is just as much the mole as Kuroya is.
There's gotta be more. Waku-san wasn't the only person Shono killed, was he?
No. He needed Shinpei Okubo to take the fall. And murdered Emi Terasawa to accomplish that.
So you did know! Hey! Fuck that!
Save it, Sugiura. We're not done yet.
We got him right where we want him. He won't hide anything anymore.
What happened next, after Shono killed Emi?
Don't you already know?
You had Hashiki murdered.
I didn't. It wasn't me.
Hashiki was digging around, trying to find something wrong with 89. You and Shono didn't like that too much. But you needed some help to take care of him. Someone else who wanted to protect 89. That person was...
Is it Hamura? Because they asked Hamura to help the mole?
Hamura from the Matsugane family.
Hmm? No. That was before I knew any Yakuza.
Exactly. In that case, it was
Oh, it's Kuroya.
Kuroiwa from the Kamurocho police.
What? No.
Oh no, okay,
didn't know
you're.
him at
This
the
is a
time.
different question.
Exactly. In that case, it was
Exactly, bro. Ishinose.
Ichinose from the Ministry of Health. The guy who founded the ADDC made it a place all the old guard ministry execs could retire to.
Yes. Shono and I went to Ichinose-san and pleaded with him to help us. After all, he's known for being well-versed in political matters, both above board and otherwise. So, we told him everything. About Waku-san dying in the experiment, about Emi Terasawa. Every last detail. Without hesitation, Ichinose-san agreed to help us with the cover-up. According to him, protecting AD-9 was top priority. Hence why he decided to silence Hashiki. Ichinose-san knew he was Kajihira's spy from the start, and acted accordingly.
Meaning he's the one who first dragged Hamura and Kuroiwa into this bullshit. Real barrel of fucking monkeys.
With Hashiki out of the way, all that was left for us to do was complete AD-9. But we realized something. If we entered clinical trials and another patient died, our dream too would be dead. The ADDC would be no more. And all our sacrifices would have been for nothing.
Your sacrifices? How can you say that with a straight face? You're not the ones who died for some bullshit drug!
Go on.
Through all my hesitation, Shono kept pushing. Aggressive to a damn fault. He said we couldn't be afraid of failure if we really wanted to finish AD-9. That we needed to keep experimenting until we succeeded. He also said the only way to speed up development was to keep conducting clinical trials in secret. Shono was adamant about that.
Why?
Think about it. If we could hide the fact that our subjects were dying, we could continue experimenting despite the risks. In order to do so, we needed a way to quickly procure and discard test subjects. With that, it would only be a matter of time until AD-9 was complete.
And those test subjects were the Kyorei clan men.
Ichinose-san listened to every single one of Shono's requests. My only role in all of this was obtaining the funds required. And so, money flowed into the ADDC from the Ministry of Health. Money which I gave to Shono, allowing him to build a secret lab in Kamurocho.
What?
It's where he carries out all of his human experiments.
Huh? Where exactly is this lab?
I'm not sure of the specific location. I try not to come between Shono and Ichinose-san unless absolutely necessary.
So that lab is where all the killings happened, where those Kyorei guys were slaughtered. If anywhere's gonna have evidence, it's there.
You sure you don't know where it is?
Detective Kuroiwa would, of course.
He's not as talkative as you, though.
In that case... there was another person involved in setting up the lab.
Who?
A subordinate of Ichinose-san. I believe his name was Ishimatsu.
I've heard that name before. He was the middleman between Hamura and Shono.
Where's this Ishimatsu guy?
In Kamurocho. There's a Ministry of Health office up in the Millennium Tower. Apparently, he'll be in tonight.
Wait, the Millennium Tower?
That's where they oversee Shono's secret lab. Nobody knows the office is there. The sign out front even has a different name.
They really got a place like that?
Well, Ishimatsu knows where the lab is, yeah? This'll be easy.
Just gotta strip him down and force him to talk.
Hold up. I've got a better idea.
Hmm?
First, we give this Ichimatsu guy some kind of reason to go to the lab. Then we just follow him from the Millennium Tower.
Not bad. Ishimatsu himself will lead us straight there.
But how are we gonna get him to go?
Well, we'll
We'll get our buddy Kido here to give him a call.
Huh?
Say something about how we're closing in on the lab. Tell him you need him over there to stand guard.
You know, that might just work.
And what? You think I'll just agree to this?
You better. If you don't want to spread in your little video, that is.
Yeah, like, you really don't got much of a choice, bro.
That settles it then. What does Ishimatsu look like?
He's in his 50s. Always wears a gray suit. A short man. Not that much over 5 feet. And he always wears gloves.
That can be any regular-ass old dude in this town.
Anything else?
There may be photos of him on the internet.
You seriously telling us to just search him?
Yes. Well, not exactly. Try looking up Vice Minister Ichinose. Ishimatsu might have ended up in a photo of his at some point.
Gotcha. Could take a while, but I should be able to find something.
Kaito, Higashi, mind hanging back here with Kido?
Sure.
What about me then?
You get to tail Ishimatsu with me. You're good at that kind of stuff, right?
Guess so, yeah. Well, let's head to the Millennium Tower.
Well, I
Be
hope
safe, you two. I'll send you a shot of Ishimatsu.
you're a lot better at tailing than Kaito was.
Great. Let's move out.
Sugiura strikes me as a tailing guy, though. Alright, cool.
Let's go, Yavin-san.
Alright then, let's go to the Millennium Tower. And this could be the final chapter. Like, this could be the final chapter and it could just be pretty long. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see, won't we? Behind Closed Doors seems like a... That sounds like a final chapter name. I wouldn't be surprised if there was another chapter, but I also would not be... I could see this being the last chapter, but I also wouldn't be surprised if they added another one. I honestly feel like they can't add more than, like, 2 chapters in this game. Or maybe there's, like, an epilogue. Maybe there's a epilogue which makes 14 and it's, like, fairly short or something. Because some games do that, like, they have an epilogue, like, the Ys games, Ys 8 and 9, I believe, and does... I don't remember if Ys 10 has an epilogue or not, but Ys 8 and 9 did. Or at least 8 did.
Hello?
Yo, it's Kaito. I just sent you the photo. Later.
So this is Ishimatsu, huh? Gray suit, gloves. We should be able to tell when he's leaving from here. Once he takes us there, we'll be ready to raid the lab. You good to go?
Yeah, let's do it. We're in position, Kaito-san. Tell Kido to make the call.
Gotcha. It's time for your big acting debut, buddy. You there, Talk? Kido's call went off without a hitch. Ishimatsu's on the move.
Great. Now we just have to find him and follow him.
Don't fuck this up, man.
Don't worry. Me and Sugiura got it covered.
My boy, Sugiura, my boy.
Uh-huh.
Love him. Oh, we're doing this again. Okay, I'm not doing anything. I think I'm just letting the game take control. Never mind, I am doing something. Middle-aged man, gray suit, talking on the phone. I don't see, like, any people here. Not that guy. He's not on his phone. That guy's just on his own. Maybe down here. Crew! Bro, there's like no one here. There's like no one here. Bum bum.
Uh-huh.
I don't see anyone here. There's like no people. Unless I'm just blind, which is a possibility. I'm just gonna see if interacting with these people, is that Ishimatsu? Nah, I get 5 SP anyway, so let's get the bonus SP. Interact with you, which is interesting and kind of odd. Oh, okay, cool. So you have to interact with him, get them to spawn. Do you guys have any bonus skill points? Oh, this guy.
Suspicious.
It's got to be him. He's not wearing gloves. Never mind. So I need someone there who's wearing gloves. Ishimatsu. Are you hiding, bro? He's got gloves, but he's not on the phone. Hi. Maybe at some point he'll start talking on the phone. This guy. It's gotta be him. It's gotta be.
Gray suit, gloves. That's him.
Now we tail him? Pennsylvania. Aw, tailing mission, here we go. Could be the final one, depending if this is the final chapter or not. I guess we'll see, won't we? Oh no. That was close. That was close. Stop? Just start moving? Alright, be careful here, Nova. Just be careful. Don't get too cocky. Bum, bum. Move on the move. Don't run, just go really slowly here. I wonder if I should hide in there. Eh, probably not. What? This does feel more difficult than every other tailing mission. Might be the final one, because again, if this is the final chapter, I don't know if it is. Like, nothing is disproven, like, oh, this might not be the final chapter, but also nothing really confirms it. I feel like we have to be close, though. I feel like there definitely can't be too many chapters in this game. Oh, he's there. I thought he was, like, past this building. There can't be too many chapters for sure, but they might throw in 2 more after this. I'd be kind of shocked. Because we, like, know who the mole is? Like, I really don't know, but there's still a shot this could be the final one. Everything's starting to come together. We know who the mole is. So I'm not really sure how many chapters they can possibly have to fill the game with that wouldn't just be like, you know, padding or filler.
He's really on guard.
Yeah. Thankfully, that makes him stand out even more.
He's really on guard. Wow. Move, Miyagami! What are you doing? He like knows we're here. He just knows we're here, bro. Hey, we're fine. Keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, I was gonna say, is this not a hiding spot? By the sun. For how long? Who friggin' knows? Yagami, what are you doing? No.
Hey, how about a few drinks tonight?
No, I don't got time for drinks.
No, I'm in a hurry.
He's coming back. Never mind, he's not. He was just looking to see if anyone was following him. I meant to go here. Turn around. Turn around so I can move closer. I mean, this actually works fine, so whether you do or not, it's...
No one.
You know. I'm honestly kind of surprised they didn't do, like, hey, once you're seen, you lose. But that would also make this tailing mission, like, garbage, wouldn't it? Like, just immediately as you're seen, you lose. Like, that would just make it garbage. But I honestly expected them... It's weird for me to say I expect them to do something, like, poorly... Like, a poor game design choice, but, you know. No. Not on my watch. No, you don't. Got this, bro.
Yes.
Bum, bum.
I understand. I'll be right there.
Nope. Keep on going, keep on going. Alright, so far so good. Keep on tailing, but don't let them out of your sight. You probably hide behind that black car. Here. Hide behind here. He suspects nothing still. Aren't we in this section in the game? Isn't this the section we were in? Where's the secret lab gonna even stem from? Oh dear. How on earth does he see me? Okay, I could still see him actually, which is kind of funny. But man, my caution bar is so high up there. Yeah, you just keep looking. Let my caution bar get all the way back to the bottom. Should be good. It's him, right? Go over this way so he doesn't suspect me. Keep all eyes on him. Stop it. Go, Yagami, go. You cannot see me. Yeah, I was gonna say. He was close to being able to see me, but I didn't think he'd be able to see me. Is stopping here? I should hide here. Okay, play cool, play cool. Yagami's got the most basic pair of white shoes I've ever seen in my life. It's actually kind of hilarious. I guess he wouldn't want to get a nice pair dirty because he's fighting a lot, but, you know. I guess it sort of makes sense. I don't think Yagami's much of a shoe guy. Like, he doesn't care how nice his pair looks, how nice his shoes are. Okay, okay. Oh. No. Hide here, hide here. What? It disappeared on me!
Damn it.
It disappeared on me, bro. That's stupid. It literally just vanished on me. Oh, don't make me do the whole thing from the start. Do not. The blue spot disappeared on me. I was going to it.
Yes.
Please don't make me do the whole thing again.
Mm-hmm.
The what?
I understand. I'll be right there.
Oh, is this putting me at the checkpoint? Please don't make me do it from the start again. Okay, good. That was dumb. I was trying to go to the hiding spot, but it just vanished. By the time I got there, it vanished. That's not the game. That's the game's fault, 100%. Or I just wasn't, like, on the exact spot to press circle, and I was just in, like a hair inch too late. Regardless, that's the game's fault. That's not my fault. Oh, Nova, you just suck at tailing missions. You gotta be more careful. Nah, bro. This spot right here, like, vanished on me. That's 100% on the game. See, they don't go away when he gets farther away, so I don't know why it happened that one time. Maybe some of them do, but I didn't know that's how it works. Bro, you do not see me. Screw off. Come on, start moving. Man, having to do this from the start would suck. I'm glad they at least acknowledge, like, oh, the player losing, they'd have to restart it. That's, like, kind of lame. We should, like, checkpoint it. I'm glad they at least checkpoint it, but I'm still really annoyed. Like, the spot disappeared on me. What was I supposed to do? Other than, like, you know, lose. Okay. Move. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. That's what I thought. Don't look back. Never look back. You definitely gotta rely on your surroundings more so than the hiding spots in this tailing mission. Seems like it relies a lot more on, like, you know, staying out of sight instead of finding the hiding spots, which some of them do in this game, but like this one especially. Again, this is like, if it's not the last one, it's one of the last ones, because I don't imagine there's too much left in this game. Okay, see right there, it didn't disappear. I don't know what happened with the game previously. This is where I tried to hide, and I was pressing O, and it wouldn't let me, so...
Oh,
I don't know what happened, but it's the game's fault. Because right there, I hid like nothing. This is not a good angle. Just gonna hide like right here. No, Yagami, stay here, please. Thank you. Just wait till he's on the move. Go here to have our bar. Keep our bar down. Keep a low profile and all. Okay, okay. He's running. He's running. Stop running. Bro, why is he going back to where we started? What? Stop. Yagami, thank goodness you're not like an inch or two taller.